An aircraft that can take off without a runway, soar vertically like a helicopter, and zip through the skies at fighter jet speeds, all while remaining virtually invisible to radar. Aurora Flight Sciences, in collaboration with Boeing, has introduced a groundbreaking X-plane that brings this vision to life. This isn't just another experimental model, it's a game-changing innovation poised to revolutionize military aviation. Developed under DARPA's Sprint program, this high-speed vertical lift aircraft is set to transform our understanding of air mobility. Find out in this episode. Why America's new Aurora's X-plane will shock the world. So what can this aircraft do, but others can't? The most outstanding factor in its design is the Advanced Fan and Wing, FIW technology, which embeds lift fans directly within its wings, enabling vertical takeoff and landing, or VTOL, without the aerodynamic penalties often found in traditional VTOL systems. During vertical takeoff and landing, these fans generate the upward thrust needed to lift the aircraft from the ground, eliminating the need for a long runway. As the X-plane transitions into forward flight, the fans retract or are concealed within the wing structure, creating a smooth aerodynamic surface that significantly reduces drag. This retractable feature not only improves fuel efficiency but also minimizes the aircraft's radar cross-section, a critical asset for maintaining stealth in sensitive military operations. This integrated approach optimizes both the lift and cruise phases of flight, making the X-plane exceptionally adaptable. It can land and take off from almost any location, from unprepared rugged terrain to confined urban areas. This flexibility makes it ideal for operations in remote or contested areas where conventional aircraft would be limited by the lack of runway infrastructure. Whether deployed in mountainous regions, dense cityscapes, or disaster zones, the X-plane's VTOL capability enables it to perform missions in environments that are inaccessible to fixed-wing aircraft. Besides, the aircraft's body is designed as a seamless blended wing configuration, where wings and fuselage merge to form a single aerodynamic structure. This blended wing design reduces drag and improves fuel efficiency, allowing the aircraft to sustain high speeds while conserving fuel, which in turn extends its operational range. The blended shape even helps minimize the radar signature, crucial for covert operations in hostile environments. The continuous, sleek body reduces the aircraft's visibility to radar, making it harder to detect and providing a strategic advantage in reconnaissance or military engagements. The X-plane also optimizes energy use at each stage of flight by separating the functions of vertical lift and forward propulsion. The lift fans provide the powerful vertical thrust necessary for VTOL, while high-performance turbofan engines handle horizontal cruising. This configuration allows the lift fans to engage only during takeoff and landing, conserving fuel during high-speed forward flight. This energy-efficient design not only extends the aircraft's range, but also makes it more cost-effective and sustainable compared to conventional VTOL aircraft, which often require engines to operate at high power levels throughout the flight. Together, these elements, the embedded FIW technology, the VTOL adaptability, the aerodynamic blended wing body, and the efficient power management, enable the X-plane to outperform traditional VTOL designs. It achieves higher speed, enhanced stealth, and unprecedented operational flexibility, making it a groundbreaking solution for a range of applications from military missions to humanitarian efforts in challenging or remote locations. But if it only had vertical takeoff and landing, it would just be another helicopter, right? So what else makes it truly extraordinary? Another remarkable feature of the X-plane is its high-speed performance, which allows it to achieve cruising speeds exceeding 450 knots, significantly faster than most current military helicopters and vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, including the V-22 Osprey. This speed capability, achieved through advanced aerodynamics and high-performance turbofan engines, represents a major breakthrough for VTOL platforms, which have traditionally been limited by slower cruising speeds due to their complex lift mechanisms. In the case of the X-plane, the innovative fan and wing technology, along with its streamlined, blended wing body, reduces drag during forward flight, enabling it to reach and maintain these high speeds without compromising stability or fuel efficiency. This speed advantage is crucial in scenarios where rapid deployment is essential. For example, in combat situations, the X-plane's ability to quickly reach a designated location, deliver troops or supplies, and exit hostile airspace significantly reduces its exposure to potential threats. In contested or hostile environments, time is often a deciding factor between mission success and failure, making the X-plane's high speed a valuable asset for special operations teams that rely on fast insertion and extraction. In addition to its military applications, this capability has broad implications for time-sensitive missions such as search and rescue and medical evacuations. The X-plane can reach disaster zones or emergency sites far more quickly than traditional helicopters, allowing rescue personnel to respond promptly and potentially save lives. For search and rescue missions in remote or inaccessible areas, the combination of high-speed forward flight with vertical takeoff and landing abilities means the X-plane can reach people in need faster, land in confined areas, and extract them with minimal delay. This high-speed capability also extends the operational range of the X-plane, as it can cover greater distances in a shorter amount of time compared to conventional aircraft. Its efficiency in both high-speed flight and fuel consumption enables it to undertake longer-range missions without frequent refueling stops, making it highly effective for extended patrols, reconnaissance, or transport missions over large territories. This ability to reach speeds over 450 knots not only redefines what is possible for VTOL aircraft, but also offers a transformative approach to rapid, adaptable air mobility across military, rescue, and humanitarian operations. Lastly, the X-plane's stealth capabilities also represent a significant advancement in radar evasion, particularly for VTOL aircraft. One of the key factors contributing to its low radar cross-section is the embedding of lift fans within the wings rather than relying on exposed rotors, which are easily detected by radar systems in traditional VTOL designs like helicopters or tiltrotors. This integration allows the X-plane to perform vertical takeoff and landing without large radar-detectable components, presenting a minimal profile to radar detection systems during both ascent and forward flight. The embedded fans remain concealed within the wing structure during high-speed flight, reducing drag and enhancing the aircraft's streamlined silhouette. By retracting or covering these fans when they are not in use, the X-plane further decreases the radar signature associated with its propulsion system, making it less detectable in hostile environments where stealth is crucial. This approach not only improves aerodynamic efficiency, but also minimizes the visual and radar footprint, allowing the X-plane to operate closer to enemy defenses without immediate detection. Additionally, the X-plane's body is constructed from stealth-friendly materials and advanced composites that absorb or deflect radar waves, rather than reflecting them back to radar detectors. These materials reduce the amount of radar energy that returns to the source, effectively masking the aircraft's presence. Furthermore, the design incorporates angular surfaces and smooth edges, avoiding sharp contours that could otherwise reflect radar signals and make the aircraft more conspicuous. The blended wing body design, which merges the wings and fuselage into a single sleek shape, also minimizes the aircraft's radar cross-section by reducing the number of reflective surfaces exposed to detection systems. The combination of low radar observability and the ability to operate undetected in contested airspace provides the X-plane with a tactical edge in covert missions, special operations, and reconnaissance. In missions where maintaining the element of surprise is critical, such as intelligence gathering or infiltration behind enemy lines, this stealth capability significantly reduces the risk of detection. The aircraft's low-profile design, combined with the use of radar-absorbent materials, allows it to maneuver closer to sensitive or heavily guarded areas, gathering intelligence or deploying special forces without alerting adversaries to its presence. In addition to its defensive applications, this stealth profile enhances the X-plane's survivability in high-threat environments, where avoiding radar-guided missiles and anti-aircraft systems is essential. Its radar-evasive design makes it challenging for enemy defense systems to lock onto or track the aircraft, enabling it to carry out missions in areas with high concentrations of air defenses. This enhanced stealth profile, achieved through meticulous design choices and material selection, ensures that the X-plane remains a highly resilient and adaptable platform, capable of performing both offensive and defensive roles with a lower risk of interception or engagement by enemy forces. Now, that's enough for theory. What really matters here is, what can this aircraft actually do in real situation? The X-plane concept combines the flexibility of helicopters with the speed, stealth, and agility of fighter jets, allowing it to accomplish missions traditionally suited to both rotorcraft and fixed-wing aircraft. For example, in combat zones, X-planes could facilitate rapid casualty evacuations, reducing exposure time in dangerous areas, or carry out covert operations with reduced radar visibility. This stealth element would be a game-changer in missions like Operation Neptune Spear, where inserting and extracting operatives undetected was vital. Similarly, in non-combat situations, the X-plane could play a key role in disaster relief missions, where VTOL capabilities allow for direct access to earthquake-hit or flood-ravaged areas, regardless of limited infrastructure. For example, in the 2015 Nepal earthquake, an X-plane could have quickly transported critical supplies and medical personnel to remote villages that helicopters found difficult to reach. Maritime and Arctic operations would also greatly benefit from X-plane capabilities. Anti-submarine and maritime surveillance missions demand the ability to cover vast oceanic areas quickly, a task that conventional helicopters are too slow to handle effectively. Likewise, search and rescue operations in extreme environments, such as the Arctic, often require long-range travel and reliable hovering abilities, which are crucial when landing conditions are uncertain. The X-plane's speed, VTOL flexibility, and stealth design make it uniquely suited for such challenging missions, enhancing both the safety and efficiency of operations across diverse terrains and scenarios. So, what do you think? Do you believe that this X-plane will change the world? Let us know what you think about this fighter jet in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe for more.